we've chosen to go with this super light trailer because we're towing with a Chevy Tahoe. So for a trailer this size, we'd really be maxed out on weight. So we made some extra concessions and we've done some upgrades so that we can cruise around and have a great time safely and comfortably. First of which would be this leveling trailer hitch. This bar, and there's one on the other side as well, they basically work as a spring which moves the weight forward in your truck so it's not all sitting on the rear wheel. That just makes the ride better because the tongue weight is lower and it's just more comfortable and more controllable. Helps stop some sway as well. So up here in front, it's got a power jack for lifting the trailer and taking it off the hitch. You got two 20-pound propane tanks to make 40 pounds altogether. When you're figuring out the weights for your vehicles, it's kind of important to remember they stack a lot of weight right here on the front. You know, you got 40 pounds here, and then we have two full batteries, which was an upgrade, but it's heavy there, so you got to watch your weights as you plan all this stuff out. One of the features of this trailer and this manufacturer that we really like is it has this area here where it's kind of armored and better protected so that when rocks get kicked up into it, the whole front doesn't look like a war zone. We thought that was a really nice thing for putting a lot of miles on it, cruising the country. Again, one of the features of this trailer which we liked is it comes pre-wired for Furion cameras. So we've added a 3-camera system with the side cameras and a rear camera as well. This is the main storage area externally. It is a large pass-through, goes all the way through. You can see it's full aluminum construction for this trailer, which is how it gets to be an ultralight trailer. It's full aluminum. It's lit with fancy cool LED lights. Power jacks for the braces, which is a nice feature. As you come back here, you'll see it's got a full power awning, which also has LED lights in it as well. It's got external speakers, which have cool like blue lights in it. They look neat at night. Inside, another very nice feature about this is it doesn't have those cheesy folding out stairs which fall apart all the time. It has a nice full solid aluminum stairs. Very nice option. Something that we would have paid to add, but it's included in this particular model. Some of the features we really liked about this manufacturer and this model is it has a 3-year warranty, which is really unusual in the camper space. It has an extreme weather package, which includes the bottom's actually all enclosed with some extra insulation. It's got a larger furnace. Our model has a 15,000 BTU air conditioning unit instead of the 13.5, which is the standard. It comes pre-wired for solar if we decided we wanted to go boondocking and be off the grid, which I don't really see Nikki going for. But
nope.
Nope, not happening. This is kind of glamping. Let's see where some of the magic happens. There are 2 locks which secure this large door, and then it goes up with magnet, which is great also. In here we have, oh, look at that, a built-in grill. Where all the steaks that Nikki are going to be cooking for me go, right there, has this nice metal work area, which is like super durable. Obviously, metal's always better than a fake laminate material. This is great. Slides in, secures nicely. There's some additional storage below. And here is the super stupendous beer fridge. And you also make some ice in there as well. And that's a very nice feature to have outside, so you don't have to run in all the time, and it keeps the main refrigerator free of all that kind of stuff. A couple other little things. You have power externally, and you also have connections for cable and satellite if you wanted to put a TV out here as well.
And And I will throw in from the back here, because we have the rear kitchen, you have access to the pipe, or from, I think there's a hose coming outside.
I'll show you what she's talking about. Traveling around the travel trailer in the back, we have the external shower connection right here. So if you come back from the beach, you're all sandy, you just want to spray off. The external shower. Another really nice feature about this is it is a walk-on roof. So, you know, it comes equipped with a ladder. You don't have to buy a ladder. You just cruise on up there and you can do all your maintenance you need to do the regular maintenance up there, which is great. This is the rear camera for that Furrion system, which is pre-wired in. Camera not included, but the wiring's all intact. And there's a plug down there for the gas hookup. Has a spare tire.
Full size?
Full size spare tire. This is where your hot water heater is and your furnace for the heat and the hot water. Now the other side of this RV. Again, it's got the latch with the magnet, which is so nice. This is that big pass-through that we showed you before that's all lit up and so nice. We have all of our connections here, your city water, your fresh water fill up, and it has a black tank flush, which is nice, very nice, so that you don't have a stinky black tank. It's got a pass-through for all your hoses, so it looks nice and neat. And last but not least, it has a cutoff for the batteries, so when you winterize it and you want to turn off your batteries, you can just cut them off, and then when you're done, you just go like this, and you're done. And then down here, this model has a single slide. It's one large slide, that's it. It has mag wheels, which are nice. They're real solid wheels. They're not hubcaps and junky steel wheels. Those are nice wheels which will last a long time and weather well. Just for curiosity's sake, in case you're wondering, that's the gray tank for the rear kitchen back there. Here is the 30 amp plug.
That's our 30 amp.
30 amp. If we were on a boat, this would be your shore power.
Here we are inside, so let's take a quick view. Goes. There's the slide going out. You can see it from this angle a little better. The space that it creates, and now you can actually see the fridge. So excited to show you inside. It is super cool and so much space. So when you walk into this large living room area. Let's check it out. Okay, so we have this beautiful sofa, which is actually turns into a queen size bed. It's called a tri-fold sofa. Doug's going to demonstrate for us.
I will demonstrate.
Remove the top cushions. Let's go into fast mode. You see those in the bottom, they pull out.
They're adjustable, so you have to set it up for your particular size and height.
Flip this down, and you have a full queen size bed. That's pretty awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
Okay, so what's really cool too is they're called 50-50 windows. They are exactly the same size. They are large, and they create a cross ventilation within this unit. Even without the air, it is super cool in here. This is the unit actually above here. It is 15,000 BTUs, as Doug was saying, and it super cools this place. You will love it. Instead of the bench seating, we actually went with the table and chairs. Right now it's set up, as you will see, it's got the tie downs on it. That's how you will transport it. And they do not move. The chairs are obviously movable, and in this whole slide out is windows. It is super bright, lovely in here. There's actually, you'll see these blinds are just like you pull them down. Super easy to use, the blinds. I am most excited about this kitchen because it not only has a huge countertop, and it is this man-made material that's made to look like marble, but it's actually this really solid material. They use them in a lot of like higher-end homes now. And the fridge is 10 cubic feet. It's huge. Now you have multiple shelves, and drawers, which is so awesome. Separate freezer, full-size freezer, like amazing. And you also have your checks here too at the top. Next to the fridge, look at how deep this is. Like literally, my arm fits in the back. So that kind of gives you an idea of length of that cabinet. It's ginormous. So here we have a microwave. You have a hood fan. You have a little backsplash. And then this here actually opens up. So it is 3 burners. Check that out, 3 burners with a cover. You want to make sure that cover is closed when you're on the road traveling. And it's got little snaps here that close it down. You want to make sure that's all covered up. You have your oven. Nice size oven. I mean, you're not going to be, you know, making huge amounts of things. Cabinet here. Again, the depth of this cabinet, you can see from the countertop. It is huge. So if you look at my hand, that's 8 inches, 16 inches. I mean, it's huge. Lots of space in there. You have your sink. This here is very cool. So there's the 2 sections to it. This doubles as a drying rack, but check this out. So you lift this up, again, for traveling. You want to keep those closed. This, it just rolls up. Like, how cool is that? So here's another cool feature, is this large sink. It is a larger than normal sink. It's as well in the kitchen. They call it residential quality because the countertops are a solid piece. You have, you know, the faucets that are like upgraded quality. You also have a sprayer, which is great to have. You know, it's really, really nice quality in here. Above the sink you have, well, I guess really above the whole kitchen area, you have 3 cabinets here. And then below, you have some area here as well under the sink, so you can keep all of your cleaning products and stuff separate. And then 3 drawers. Like, how great is that? 3 large drawers to keep, you know, more stuff, more utensils, more cutlery and stuff in there. Okay, so that's the kitchen. And if you're wanting to know the color, it's called Coastal. They have 2 colors available, Coastal and Carbon. This one is a really nice light color, great for, you know, the summer. It's very modern looking in here. Might look a little darker in the pictures and online, or, you know, even in this video, but it's definitely a very nice light gray. You have these 2 fabulous recliners. So they're by a company called Thomas Paine, and they are movable, so you can move them anywhere in here. They also, you know, have this lockdown. So before you go to travel, you want to lock all of the movable furniture down. This is sturdy enough, it doesn't need to be tied down. And this is where we have the TV. It's a large TV. I mean, it could be a 40-inch TV. It's got 3 cabinets above. Cabinet space. It's, again, pretty wide. Like, I'd say 8-9 inches in depth there. And then below your TV, this is where you have your whole system. You have your HDMI. You have a USB port. This is where you operate your radio. You operate your, you know, you can hook your phone up to it, play music inside and out. You have this is what's so cool. This is a fireplace. So down below you have this great fireplace, and it puts out a lot of heat. So your controls are right there, and you can heat the place quite nicely. In here you will find your clickers, your remotes. Again, size-wise, about 8-inch in depth. Beautiful countertops. Again, they do a really nice job in here. And, you know, it's got the fake marble look, but in terms of, you know, It's made really well. Off to the side here, this is super cool as well. You go down the hallway and, well, first off, on this wall here, you will find your thermostat. First doorway is the bathroom, which again, you have a door, a solid door, medicine cabinet with some shelves. You know, you probably got about 3 inches, 3 inches of depth here. And then on the side, you have 2 more shelves. I'd say about 10-inch in depth on the side. And then your medicine cabinet, which is great. Below, the same thing. You have these nice sturdy countertops. You know, not the biggest sink, but it's, you know, it's a nice little sink. These ones aren't as sturdy in here, so these might be something that we upgrade. You know, they feel a little bit plasticky, these, so those can be upgraded. On the side, we have our 2 outlets. Your on and off for lights, and then down below, you have more, you know, more cabinet space. So in here, you will see it's quite a lot of space. You certainly, if you have a guest staying over, they certainly can get changed and stuff in here. There's certainly enough space for that. So you can kind of see in terms of space, there's definitely a lot of space in here. I'm not like crowded or anything. This is the flush toilet, you know, it's operated, you know, by your foot here. And then up on the wall, you have 3 hooks for towels, which is great. Comes with a shower curtain already in here that matches the decor. The shower is quite large. We'll get Doug to do a little tour of that and show you size-wise, because for his height, you know, because the ceiling goes up a little bit, he doesn't hit his head at 6'2", and this is bowed out as well, which they have in a lot of hotels, so you don't have, it's not straight across, giving you some more room. Obviously you have your skylight, and then this is what it comes with. So it comes with this shower head, which we're gonna upgrade. We already ordered it, and you know, these are your knobs and stuff. These are good for when you're, you know, parked for a while, you know, a day or two. I don't know that you'd fill it up, but if you're there for a while, you can just leave this stuff in your shower. From this view, again, nice size. Okay, so now as we come around, how cool is this? You have a door, a full door to your bedroom. This is the best part, which is so cool. This is a king-size bed. This is not normally found in RVs or trailers. In RVs and trailers, most of the time, you will not find a door, nor will you find a king-size bed. You find queen-size beds that are a little bit short of a residential queen. So this is amazing to find. This is 80 by 70 inches. So Doug's feet doesn't hang off on the end. It is, and the bed itself is quite comfy. It does have like a, you know, a little mattress here. I can't say how long it'll hold up, but we'll keep you posted as we go along to see how things come along. It has this cool blue lighting. Outside and inside, you will find it in the trailer in different places. Next to each side of the bed, you have this here has a hanger, a place to hang clothes. And then on each side, next to the bed, you each have a plug and USB plugs. Above the bed, again, more space for packing things, and that's the length of the bed. So 70 inches wide, well, almost 70, because it does, look. You have 70 inches wide of upper cabinet space. So above you have here a vent, which provides some extra airflow. You have 2 windows, one on either side. This one's a little bit larger on this side. And obviously at all of the windows you have these pull down blinds. And they're easy to operate too. They just push up and pull down with one hand. Another storage space. And then as we pull around here, this is another one. Again, designed for couples who are on the road. Space to keep things. You have an upper shelf, which is great because if it was just a hanging space, it would kind of, you know, you'd still need some upper shelf, you know, place to put some things on a shelf above hanging clothes. And then below, you have an area to put some shoes. So another shelf and then shoes underneath that shelf. It comes with the bedspread. Again, you can change that, but until you do, or if you don't want to, you have something on the bed and it matches. It's all that coastal gray color that they've gone with. So that is the bedroom. Well, on the wall here, this is where you can mount another TV. It's all wired for TV already, wired for satellite, wired for... It's basically the unit is wired for everything. And then your plugs up top so you don't have anything on a wall, which is great. And your light switch. So we're going to turn that out. So that's our tour of inside and out. We hope that you follow us on the road. We're going to have lots of adventures to share with you. We're going to show you all of the things we learn along the way, things that we upgrade, finding space to put things in certain places, hooking up trailers, parking at sites. Everything we learn, we're going to share. So, see you on the road.